Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I want to show you guys what my 2025 lineup planner, not much of a lineup, it's just one. My planner for this year. I've kind of talked about it a little bit end of the year last year in one of my videos. I was still waiting on it. I didn't know there was like a carrier strike in Canada apparently, so I think that's what was taking a while to get here. But even after, like, when I was tracking it, once it hit the US, like, it still took like days and days and days to get here. But I mean, it was fine. I wasn't mad or anything. I just you know, why stress over something you can't change or, you know, help. So but I was just anxious to like get in it and get started. But it's finally here. It finally made it. I think it got here January 2nd, I believe. I don't remember, but I got in it right away. I've been planning in it the past 2 weeks. And I don't love it, but I'm learning to find my groove in this. So this is the Aura Estelle Annie Plans Classic Daily in the B6 size. And then I have it in a hand-stitched leather tea cover. I got this pre-loved from Mercari. So it's really beautiful. It has that back pocket back here. The only thing I wish that these pockets were the other way around. It's kind of weird the way they're kind of set up sideways like that, but I mean, it's okay. I made it work with these cute little cards from Simply Create Doodles. I love these so much. So there's that one right there. And so I love how these top words just kind of like peek through there, so you can see that. Card from Starbucks, and then this belongs to, I think this is a freebie from Watch Becca Plans. Yeah, but that's just kind of how I have it set up as of now. But yeah, so this is what I decided on for this year. I already missed the rings. I already missed the weeks. I missed the rings just because, like, you know, you can like really make it your own and move things around and change things out and this and that. And it's a little harder with the book bound, you know, you can only do so much. And then I was in the weeks all of last month. And so going from that to like this, it's kind of like, whew. But I wanted something bigger with more writing space, so we'll see. Anyhow, I just want to get in here and show you guys how I've been working with it, what I've been doing in it. So before I do that though, I wanted to take you through the process, like my thought process for 2025. I wanted to do this, and I wanted okay, let me slow down. My ADHD is getting to me. I have so much information, I just want to get it all out. So this book, I saw that it only has like 15 notes pages in the back. That's it. And the rest is all like planner stuff. And I like to have like my collections and all that kind of stuff, right? So then my thought was, okay, I had this book here. This is a Planner Monkey Co. Freely Noted. I had bought it last year. And so then I was like, you know what? Like, this would be good together. But I need a new one because this one, I was ripping out pages to use in my rings planner last year. So it's like thinned out a whole bunch, right? And I was like, this should be fine. Like, I really don't need that many pages, but I was like, let me just get a new one because just to have more, right? So I ordered one and I forgot how thick it actually was. And look at that. Like, it's a beautiful notebook. I love it, but it's thicker than what I was expecting, especially after after seeing this. I was like, it couldn't have been that thick, like I didn't rip that many pages out. Apparently I did. I ripped a whole bunch of pages out. So my thought process was to have my planner and then my collections. And then that way, I don't have to carry the collections around everywhere, just my planner. But, when I wanted to, I had the ability, especially with this cover, to like have both in here, right? But look how thick, like I was like, this is a lot. And I love thickness, y'all, if y'all have been with me for a while, y'all know I love the thick, but when I make it thick, not starting out thick, because then that's going to be massive. So, and heavy, like it's to carry around and stuff, like this is too much. So I was kind of disappointed. I posted this for sale, actually, like, I was just trying to get what I bought it for, but if nobody wants it, I'll keep it. Maybe I can use it next year or something. I don't know. It's not dated or nothing, so that's good. But anyway, so I was like, I don't need this many pages. So I was like, maybe I can just use this. And it's already decoed out. Like, it's fine. I can just slip it in there. And it's not even a big, like, you can't even tell. You see? It's not too bad. So, but then when I got in here and I was like, I was fixing these pages back here, my notes pages, like I was adding everything that I needed and stuff. Then I was like, well, all of these daily pages, I'm not a big like dailies person. I started using them a lot more last year in my rings. But before that, I had never really used a daily page. So I was like, the days that I don't use like a daily, I can just use that page as a collections page and then tab it. And, I have it all in one, which is what I like. Because I'm not good with multiple planners, because then I'll forget I have multiple planners and I don't even touch them. But I figured because since it was all going to be in one, like it would have been fine having the two. But I was like, if I could do without, then that's even better, because, I'm just carrying one thing around. And so I think that's what I'm going to do. And we'll see how that works. So then that way, all I have to worry about is carrying this. And like, it's not bad. So that's what I have. I still have my little Starbucks charm. I don't know if I already mentioned, but it has that big pocket in the back. I probably did. I can say something and then the next second forget what I said. It has these pockets on each side. This one right here. So then I just have these little clippies. I have it decorated just like this for now. So let's get into it. This pen is from Peanuts Planner Co. I like it. I like how it writes, but I feel sometimes like it's way too tiny. But I think after a few uses, I'll get used to it. But I really like how it writes. It's a really nice pen. And this is from Simply Create Doodles. That's really cute. Let me take it off just for now. Okay, so let's get into this. So this is how I have it set up. I've never used this book before. I actually had ordered the Essential Weekly. I like it. The only thing that kind of threw me off was because you have, it's kind of like the weeks, the Hobonichi weeks. So you have the weekly here and then that blank page next to it, you know. But I don't like this space right here. Like, it's just, I wish it wasn't here and it was just like the weekly, you know, where you have the full week. So that kind of threw me off. So that's why I didn't choose this one. So then I saw this, and it has, so it has the weekly, and then it has the dailies right after it. And then, let me get to another. 1 second. So it has the weekly, and then it has all the dailies, sorry, for that week. And then, oh my gosh. And then it has the next weekly and all the dailies for that week, and so on and so forth. And even though I'm not a big dailies person, I figured I could use it, those daily pages, just for like extra notes, extra writing, extra whatever. It was just more space, because I was getting rid of the rings. And the reason I'm not using the rings is because I found myself being like, I was always doing something with it. I was either on my laptop creating inserts, or I was printing inserts, cutting inserts, punching insert. Like, it's very time consuming. And I found myself always wanting to redo it, always changing it up, and it was just like, I was spending way too much time on it. So, I didn't have to, but it was fun, you know, so I was doing it. And then I found myself like, so my kids go to school. I don't work. I'm a stay-at-home mom. My kids go to school. And so that was like, this is like my me time, where I do like my planning stuff, when I do like my housework or whatever, run errands, this and that, because I want to do all of that. That way, when they get out of school, I'm free to be with them, you know, like whatever they want to do. If they want to play games, if I want to do this, whatever, I'm cooking dinner, I'm doing this. But then I found myself like doing dinner, this and that. I'd play with them for a little bit, and then I'd find myself at my desk messing with my planner. And I'm like, I can't. This year, I'm like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to spend all that time obsessed with a planner. Like, I wanted something minimal, something that's gonna, like decorate and done. And so that's why I went back to bookbound, because I think that would help me to not sit and obsess over a planner as much as I did over the rings. Yeah. So then in my weeks, I used it all of last month, and I really loved it. I just, like I said, I felt like I needed more space, but now I find that I'm missing it. But I want to give this at least the full month of January. So, to really like get the feel of this planner. So here we go. I haven't really decorated. I want to get a clear cover. That way I can like move stickers around and do whatever, and not have to like permanently stick them down, if you know what I mean. So these are some that I want to use. This is from Oki Plans. Look how cute that is. I don't know if you can see the little stars shimmering, but that's so cute. I got this at a vintage shop here in our town. This is from Planner Monkey Co. But I want to use these two for sure. But I don't know how. I want to cover that up. So we'll see. But I don't want to like permanently put them down. So I want to get a clear cover. That way I can change it around and stuff like I did on my Hobonichi weeks. They don't have to go down like permanently. So yeah, that'll come in time. I'm taking my time. It's another thing too. I told myself I'm not going to rush and try to get it all set up. I'm going to take my time. So this is going to be covered up. This is going to be covered up. I don't know if it'll be paper or stickers or something, but I want something cute. I don't want to do like a full review of this because I'm not good at that, but there's not very many videos actually on the Classic Daily. Because I went looking, I was trying to like, before I bought it, I was trying to find like, there are a few reviews, like people review them and stuff, but people actually using them as a planner, I think I only found 2 accounts that actually, it might be 3, that actually use it as a planner. Although their planning style is very different from mine, but just seeing like how they used it or whatever, it kind of like helped me see how I could use it and make it my own. So if you're interested in some other ones, they're out there. I just there's not as many as like the weeks or the rings, or there's so many videos on those, but so I'm just gonna kind of show you how I set mine up. So it comes with the yearly review or overview. I'm going to cover this page up because I don't need that. I might cover this up because I really don't think I need to look that far ahead. And if I do, I have my phone. Like I don't really use this as much. So I might cover it up with either cute paper or maybe like a picture of my family or something. This I do use. I look at this a lot, and every planner I've had, I use it. I reference it so much. And I only track 4 things in here all the time. I have my my husband's paydays, his days off of work, my kids' days off of school, and like virtual days, which they don't go to school, but they're still in school. But they kind of like, it's kind of like a day off. So like we could go if we needed to leave town or whatever, they just take their laptops with them. But anyway, I use it because, so this, pause. This I got from Peanuts Planner Co. And so this is the whole year. And these it has birthdays, like my cousins and my friends' birthdays, but also like events or things, trips, anything that's going to come up in the year. I write it down, and then that way I can have like a full view of like, okay, in this month we're going here, so we need to plan, I have this many months to save up, or I have this, I got to make sure that my kids are off, or if not, or, my husband to ask off work or whatever. And that's how I kind of plan things. Like I got to see what we're doing and see if I can make this stuff happen. So I use this a lot. And then next is they give you this tracker, and it's all the way to December. I couldn't find my little February sticker. I should have waited. So I had ordered a bunch of stickers from Planner Monkey Co. I think I shared them last video. I don't remember. I ordered a bunch of these for this reason, but I got impatient one day, and I was like, you know what? I have these. I'm gonna put them, but I forgot I had lost the February for some reason. I don't know where that ended up, but I ended up putting everything, and I figured I just used one that I had from another kit. But anyway, I have all of these like monthly stickers. I don't know what I'm gonna use them for right now, but they'll be good for another year, I guess. Yeah, so this is gonna be my like health tracking section. So December, I think I had shown also, since I wasn't gonna use this planner, I was gonna use it for my health fasting planner. Excuse me. Like Ureli, I don't know if y'all follow her on YouTube, and she's also on Instagram. She's a sweetheart, first of all, and then also she is on this fasting journey, and she's done amazing on it. And she has a planner that is just specific to her fasting, like her workouts and stuff like that. She writes everything down. And when I saw that, I was like, oh my God, that's like perfect. That might work for me. So I started using it, and it worked for like a week. Not even a full week. I'm not gonna lie, because I don't do well with multiple planners. I've tried so many times, but I can't. Like I forget that I have it. I just don't reach for it. I don't know what it is that I can't stay on top of it. And so I decided I needed to make a spot in my planner that I actually look at and touch every single day so I won't forget. So I transferred all of that to say I transferred everything into here. And so I found a different way to track my progress. And I'm still working on that. I still have a few things I want to add to complete it. But for now, I have a few things that I want to track right here. This I got from Peanuts Planner Co. as well. One time I was watching Carrie at I Heart to Plan, and she said she was saying something about Peanuts Planner Co. She was like, you know, I have to really make sure I like enunciate peanuts because it sounds like something else if you don't. And every time I say it now, that's what I think about. That's what I think about. And so I'm always like Peanuts Planner Co. I guess PPO. Can we do that? PPCO? I don't know. But anyway, so every time I say it, like it makes me chuckle because I don't know. It's just funny. Thanks, Carrie. Anyways, so I got this from her shop, and I'm gonna track out workouts, and I think if I close my rings, so I'm gonna do workouts and closing my rings, and on this. So there's that. And then this one's also from her shop, and this is going to be tracking my weight. So I'm going to do my weight on here every day. And also on this little sleeve here on the side, I'm going to do body measurements, but that's not going to be daily. I think I'm going to do it monthly to not feel so like overwhelmed with all the stuff I have to track. Yeah, so there's that. And I'm still, I'm going to add one more thing, and that's just to add like my fasting times and stuff like that. But, that's pretty much it. But I'm loving how this is turning out. On this next page, you have 2 blank pages. Not sure what I'm going to do on this side yet. It might be a continuation from here. I'm thinking maybe like progress pictures and do like quarterly. So I have these from Planner Monkey Co. It was a freebie. So I might put those like that and then do like my picture of how I started, and do like progress pictures as I'm on this weight loss journey for motivation and stuff like that. So I think that's what that's going to be. And on this side, I want to write my word for the year and my goals, which I try to keep it very simple. My word for the year is intent. I just want to be more intentional with how I live my life, with how I, with my goals, with everything. I want to be more intentional with my family, my walk with God, or all of that stuff. So that's my word. And also my goals. I'm not going crazy this year. I usually have like a whole list and then thinking I'm going to do all of this great stuff in a year, and then I don't do it. So so again, I was very intentional this year of like picking things that I know I need to work on, and that I know that I can accomplish if I dedicate myself to it. So also I'm wearing my Dallas Cowboys hoodie this morning because I'm kind of cold. Okay, so this is how my month turned out, and as always, like my monthlies, I love them full of stickers and colorful, and I love how this turned out. I always love my monthly spreads. They're so cheerful and happy. Yeah, this is I think these are from Lexi Kylie Designs. I don't think her shop is open anymore. I haven't seen like her posts or anything, but I need to check it out. But she has some really cute stuff. I have a bunch of her stickers. So I just whited the months out, and I put these cute little stickers from Planner Monkey Co. on there. Yeah. I wanted to do something here because I don't like that white space, but I'm not sure yet. I might either more stickers or write something down. I'm not sure, but we'll see. And then after the month, you get 2 more blank pages. And so for this month, I did currently reading, watching, listening. And on this side, I decided to do inbox, just to have somewhere to like stuff everything. And then while I'm planning, I can look back and see if I can get any of those done. And then this is my forward planning for next month. And this is just like a post-it I created. So this is the first week. Here I had written the word and my info on it because I didn't know where I wanted to put it yet. So I just jotted it down here since it was the first spread of the week, of the month, of the year. Yeah, my kids were off of school. My husband was out of work. We're off of work for the holidays and stuff. So we chilled a lot. We watched a lot of football. It was really nice. A lot of family time. We got a little bit of snow this day. It was coming down pretty hard, but nothing really stuck. I made pozole verde because comfort food is the best. And then this is just a picture of me and my family. We took on Thanksgiving, I think. Since we didn't have much to do, I just kind of like wrote some stuff down, journaled a little bit, and then kind of wrote a little bit of my goals for the year. So my focus this year is God, family, and me. Simple. And then I just kind of like highlighted the things I want to work on each one. Like my family, we want to do more things together this year, go on adventures. With these past 2 years with my breast cancer journey and stuff, we had to cancel a lot of things. We weren't able to go on as many vacations as we used to. A lot of things were on hold. So now this year that we're kind of over that hump, we're hoping to get back to regular life. Hopefully. But and then me, and some little stuff that I want to focus on myself. My best friend and I were doing 75 soft. And so I just kind of wrote what that is here for myself. And then I added the fasting on there. So, so far it's been good. I haven't been very consistent, but I need to step it up. But I know I can do it. I'm determined, and yes. Here I just wrote a grocery list down for that day. So then my daughter, her team, they won their basketball game that day. I'm so proud of them. Her team, it's 3 first graders, and the rest of them are all kindergartners. And all the other teams that they play, they're all first graders and like bigger girls in them and stuff. And so it was really nice to see them win a game. I think this is their 3rd one. They lost the first 2, and they won this one. But yeah, I love watching her play. She's really starting to like learn the game, and she's got her groove going there. We had a family movie night. We watched Joker, Beetlejuice. My little one watched it for the first time, and then after the movie, she was like, "Oh my gosh, we should all be characters from this movie for Halloween." And so she said she's gonna be Lydia, my son's gonna be Beetlejuice. She said I was gonna be Dolores, and then my husband was gonna be Bob. We were laughing so hard because we were like, "Oh, I wonder who she's gonna choose for him." And she's like, "Dad, you can be Bob." And then she said my oldest can be whatever she wants to be because she always goes with her friends to do Halloween parties and stuff like that. So that was so funny. So then this was week 2. My kids were off that day. They went back to school on the 7th. It's funny because they went to school Tuesday, Wednesday, and then they were off again the 9th and the 10th because we got so much snow. It was so beautiful. We're not used to getting that much snow. We usually get a whole bunch of ice, a little bit of snow here and there, but nothing like, it's been a while since we have a really nice snow. So we went sledding. We were outside a lot these 2 days. Sledding, snowball fights, building a snowman. It was perfection. I loved it so much. All the memories, the laughs, the giggles, the pain. I'm still like, my back hurts so much from sledding and stuff, but hey, it was fun while it lasted. So yeah, snow days are just kind of memory since we really didn't have that much going on. And then this I haven't done yet. I wanted to do a plan with you guys, but I just have like a few things here that I was writing down that I need to get done. Yeah, and then that's what it is. It's just all the dailies and then week and then all the dailies. And so on and so forth. And then for May, I put down this cute vellum because it's like roses, because April showers bring May flowers, you know. So I have that there. And then for each month, I have a little sticky note for the next month so I can do forward planning. So like June, it has August, etc. So that's all I've done in all of them. And then you get to my notes section. So this last page, which is that January 4th of next year, I just used it as like a pen test page. So you see that. So I might cover it up because I don't like how that looks with this. But look, listen. Like, you hear how crinkly? The paper sounds so beautiful. I love that. I love that crinkle of this paper. I love this paper so much. So that's another plus about this planner. The paper is just absolutely yummy. Okay, so then this is a start to the notes section. This, I just got this picture from Pinterest. I really love these florals, the colors. So there's that. The first section I have in here is my health section. So I added these 2 notebook pages in here. And this first one is just, I'm writing down, it's a lot of little like sticky notes of like, I'm trying to get more into like the natural remedies and stuff, like to be able to use instead of over-the-counter medications and things like that. So as I find stuff, like I write it in here, like on sticky notes and all that. I'm wanting to hopefully get like a journal and section it off to like write in all the stuff. I don't know. That's a big goal. But we'll see. We'll see how that works. But for now, it's just like written down on here or sticky notes or whatever. That's how I was doing it in my weeks and my rings. The next page, I have a bunch of sticky notes with questions that I have for our doctors for our next visit that we want to make sure and ask them. And then on this sheet right here, I have all of our contact information for like pediatrician, our dentist, our doctors, my surgeon, stuff like that. So all of their phone numbers and stuff. And then it's my health tracker. And I don't need much. Like, thankfully, we're usually just pretty healthy. We don't have a lot of stuff unless we get like the cold or something, or the allergies get really bad. Other than that, thankfully, we're pretty good. So I don't need that much space. So what I did, I just divided it into two months per page. Just wrote the months up here. And so then I'll just write, if we have an incident, I'll just write the date, what it is, and then I'll highlight it with the corresponding color for that person. In my family, we all have a color. So yeah, that's it. And then on this page, I'm going to use for when we do have a doctor's appointment, and then if there's anything like any like important notes that I have to remember, or um any like follow-up stuff or things that I have to watch for, etc. Like I'm gonna write that in here. So it's gonna be like for our appointments. And if I need more paper, I'll just insert another one or just use sticky notes or whatever. After that is my school section. So this I also got from Peanuts Planner Co. So this is their attendance. I copied their attendance from that I had in my rings from last semester. I put it in here because since it's the same school year. That way at the end of the year I can have it all in one. So I just copied all theirs down here. And I divided each month. I put a line to divide it. That way the top is for my son, the bottom's for my daughter. And here on this squares, I'll just write, like if they were sick, I'll just put sick and highlight it with my son's color, my daughter's color, whatever. So this is helpful for me to know, to keep up with their absences and stuff, because they only get so many a year. And then this is our, I love how this looks, but this is my even in, hold on. Okay, making sure you can see all of it. This is just like the school calendar, their days off, picture day, field trips, etc. all right here. And then it's highlighted with the color that it corresponds to. So like if it's my daughter's, it's pink, my son's is green. If it's for both, it's just yellow. Because yellow is like my school color. Not our school colors, the color I use to highlight to know it's for school. Anyway, and then I have these little boxes that help with to be able to write extra notes, like if they have a party, class party, a project or whatever. I have room to write that in there, so I like that. So the next I have this is like my daughter's page with her school information, her teacher information, her schedule, any extra things I need to know about her class, or whatever things that her teacher likes, so I know what to buy her for holidays and teacher appreciation and stuff. And then same for my son. All down here is just his schedule, his school info, his teachers, his classes, and then just extra info. And then I added 2 more sheets. So these are going to be for any kind of like notes for myself, for like PTO notes or an event that I will be volunteering at for. If I need to know like what to take or what to do, whatever, I'll use these to write them in. And then it also holds my sticky notes that I made for them. So then we come to my book section, and I love this so much. I found this on Pinterest, and look how stinking cute. Okay, I'll see that. Oh my gosh. Like, whoever drew this, like, oh my gosh, it's beautiful. I love it so, so much. And I love Edgar Allan Poe, and says Poe's poems. Edgar Allan Poe, it's so cute. So, instead of just sticking it in here like an insert or like this, I don't know what I was thinking, and I glued it to the actual page, and I regretted it instantly because I was like, why did I do that? But anyway, I was like, oh my god. And then I didn't have any, like, I ran out of my glue sticks. I don't know where they're at, so I used my tacky glue, and so it kind of created these like bumps or something. Like, it was so weird. I was kind of upset at first, but then the more I looked at it, I was like, it kind of adds character. And then the plus sign, listen, it's like extra crinkly. And so yeah, so I was like, okay, I'm keeping it. I love it. It was a happy mistake. So yeah. And then this is also from Pinterest, and I just cut it and glued it right in the center. But I love that sound. Okay, and then also from Peanuts Planner Co., I got this insert, and I'm going to use it for tracking the books that I read. So last year I read 25. This year I'm going to pushed myself to do 5 more. So I'm going to do 30 books. Every time I read a book, I'll color in a square. And then I'm just going to track. Every time I read, I'll just do a little heart or something. Like I want to make it simple. And then these I created as well. So here I have like books that people have recommended to me or that I've seen that I want to read. A few of y'all have also like helped me work on my list. There's a few on my week's planner that I need to transfer into here. So I'm just going to write down the books, and as I read them, I'll put in the dates. And after I finish, I'll highlight it. If I liked it, I'll do a heart. So simple, easy. If I need more room, I'll just print another one and I'll add it to there. So I get asked a lot how I do that. So I use this Elaine's tacky glue. And so I just like, say this is a sheet of paper. I just put glue on the edge like that, and I carefully put it right in the middle. And then with a card, I do this like on the sides. So, and then I scrape any off of the sides if it gets on the pages, and just let it dry. And I mean, it holds. It's there forever if you need it to be. But also, it's also, if you need to take it out, you can rip it out pretty easily without tearing anything else. I love it. And I love that you don't have that tape, that annoying tape on the sides, or you can't write on your pages, and it creates bulk and all of that. So I love using this all the time. Yeah, I just wanted to go ahead and show it because that's something that I get asked a lot. And it works great. I love it. I think I said that already. So yeah, so that's my book section. And so now I only have just a few more pages left. So I have to be very intentional about what I'm going to put in here because I don't have that much space. These are from Planner Rebel Co. I love these. They're so funny. And then these are mine that I created, and mine. And so I'm going to be covering this up as well. This will be covered up. Something cute, some stickers. And that's it. So yeah, that's my 2025. This is all the stuff I took out of my week's planner. I don't know if I'll use it all, but it's stuff that that I like. So I'm going to go through that and start putting them in here. Yeah, so now I have to, so there's like, I have a list of like all the stuff that I want to like keep track of this year as far as like collections and stuff. So like baseball schedules, football schedules, like movies to watch, fun ideas, restaurants, things like that. So I need to like find what is the most important so I can put it back here, and then everything else will just be throughout on those daily pages like I said. So, and then I'll just tab them, and so I know where things are and it doesn't get lost. But yeah, so far I'm liking it. It's something new, so as you're trying something new, it's going to take a while to like get used to it, get your groove. And so that's what I'm trying to kind of be patient, and I'm giving it time. Because like I said, I miss the week's planner, but I really don't want to get one just because, there's just like things that I wish it didn't have. So like those quotes that it has at the bottom of each weekly, I really can't stand that. Like, it's very annoying to me. And so I'm always putting washi tape or trying to find different ways to cover that up. And just like, oh my goodness. And then the color of the paper, you know, just little things like that, that I'm like, I was trying to really think of the pros and cons. And I've seen how people are using the Sterling ink. She has like a week's type of planner. And I had been seeing that, and I hadn't really looked into it. I was just kind of like, oh, that might be like a different option, you know, to try. And then a sweet planner friend, Ash, she reached out yesterday and she's like, I just saw your week's video, and you need to get a week's again for 2025. And I was like, girl, no, like, you know, don't tell me that, because I'm already like, should I get one? Should I get one? Even though I don't like all those things about it, but I would still get one again. I mean, like, I do love the weeks. There's just certain things when I really sit and think about, you know, the pros and cons, like I said, those are some of the things that stand out for me. But I mean, I'm not saying I'm banning it for life. No, I'm sure I'll use it again eventually. But then I was telling her, like, I was like, oh yeah, you know, but just this and this, like these little things, blah, blah, blah. And she was like, well, right now I'm using the common planner, like I was like, oh, is that the Sterling ink one? I was like, oh my gosh, you know, I've been looking at those, blah, blah, blah. And so I started asking her all these questions about it, because I was like, okay, let me see. I might be interested in that. So she was so sweet. She was answering all my questions that I had about it. And so then I went in on their website last night and I was looking and I added it to the cart. I didn't buy it yet, but I was like, okay. Okay. So I want to go ahead and give this a try. All of that to say, I'm going to wait it out. Do this planner for the rest of this month. Keep like decorating it. I think once it's like decoed out and stuff, I think I'll really love it more. But plus when I get my groove in and where everything's at and how I want to do everything, we'll see how I like it. If not, the one I added to the cart was the undated one, so that way if I do end up buying it but I don't use it, I can use it for next year and I didn't just waste money. So yeah, so that's my plan, my thoughts for the for this year. Back in bookbound. As far as rings, I do miss it. I loved the rings. I just, like I said, this year I just want to be more simple and more not spend too much time at my desk working on inserts and figuring this out, figuring that out, and stressing out over printing and, you know, all of that stuff. But you know how it goes. It was fun, but I wanted to try something new. So yeah, so this is it. I also, and I love that it's just, you know, I'm able to work it out and just be in one thing. 'Cause, you know, if I need to, I can add this, but I actually don't think I will need it, which works great because it's less that I'm carrying around. But we shall see. I, of course, will keep y'all updated with whatever I decide. Yeah. But anyway, so again, I need to look through all of this, see what I needed. I also ordered these more months. I don't know why I felt like I needed so many monthly stickers. And all of these, I don't know what I was doing, but I got these from Sparkle Shine Studios. Yeah, I mean, I have to use them because it's all 2025. But I mean, they're really cute. I want to find a way to use them, but we'll see. But yeah, gonna look through all this stuff, figure out what I need, what I don't need. Working through my list of planner like stuff that I need to do. Finish my weight health journey section. Yeah, lots to do still, but like I said, I'm just gonna take my time, slowly fill it out. And yeah, so thank you so much, friends, for being here, for watching. See you on the next one. Bye.